things, not necessary.
AI means love.
That's absolutely right. So that is why the world, the AIs, if the AI can bring love, which I call it, in the past, if you are a successful person, you have to be the EQ and IQ, right? In the future, if you want to survive in this world, you have to be the LQ, the Q of love. That's important too. Otherwise, you cannot survive in artificial intelligence time.
Well, I agree with love is the answer. There's many songs about that.
You want to pick up the final one? Another topic you want to have?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Due to the time is very limited, so we only have 5 minutes left. So last question, please.
Yeah, we have. You want to pick up the last? Life or human being machines? So you want to talk about your cars, autonomy? What do you want to talk?
This feels like one of those steps in a video game where you've got to like pick a path, the choice. I choose life.
Okay, life. So how much longer do you think people can live with the help of AI? Can AI help with environment sustainability? Can you?
Well, I think, first of all, I think humans will solve environmental sustainability. I do not mean to suggest complacency or that we just take it easy. In fact, this is a self-fulfilling or unfulfilling prophecy. We must take immediate and dramatic action, and and continue the momentum towards environmental sustainability. And China is actually the world leader in this. In fact, I'm not sure how well it is known outside of China, just how much China is a world leader in environmental sustainability. It's extremely impressive. I mean, I think half of all the electric cars in the world were made in China last year, something like that. So, I don't mean to suggest complacency, but I do think humans can and will solve sustainability. If we can do the neural lace, then I think, or the neural link, essentially, the age will not matter that much. You can simply save your state and restore your state, like a saved game, essentially, something very close to that. I do think we can solve biological aging if we really wanted to. You'd have to make DNA changes, but we're obviously just on a clock. All organisms are. I mean, you could take a fruit fly, for example, and you could give it yoga, sort of have it do daily yoga and have a very healthy diet, and it's still going to live for 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So environmental factors are relatively minor for extending life. You have to change the DNA. And so the question is, like, will people be okay with changing the DNA? That's the thing about extending life, and probably people are a little bit reticent about that, but that's essentially the thing that needs to occur to extend life. You've got to stop the DNA clock somehow. I don't know if we should work on this or not. I think, frankly, it's probably a good thing that we do eventually die. There's a saying, like in physics, like even physicists, which are generally quite objective, is like the saying, like, all physicists don't change their mind; they just die. So maybe it's good to have this life cycle.
Yeah. Well, I think AI can definitely help the environment sustainability. And when human beings know themselves better, human beings will be smarter and will be wiser. The difference between clever people and smart people, or wise people. Smart people knows what he wants and how he can get it. Wise people know what he doesn't want. So when human beings using artificial intelligence, they will understand themselves better, and I think there will be millions of ways people will live in a healthy earth and protect the healthy earth. The reason why I want to stay in this earth, I want to work on this earth, I want to do anything I can to help this earth to better, because even go to the space is great, but if we can spend resources just to focus on helping pick up the garbage from the oceans, that thing is more difficult than to go to the Mars. But artificial intelligence can help us achieving that and solve the problems. And the second, a human being can live better, can live longer. But what we need is not only live longer, we want to live healthier. How can we live healthier? is to understand us better. Most of the disease are caused by our behavior. So I think I'm 100% sure people will live longer. People will live healthier, but may not necessarily live happier. If you want to be happier, human beings should focus on the value, the vision, and the mission, and always have the dreams. And I don't want people love the technology and put them dreams on the technology. I think technology should be with dreams. It's the not technology change the world. It's the dreams behind the technology that change the world. So my hope is that anything we can do is to improve this world, to helping 7.4 billion people live better and live healthier. And this is all about our world. And I think we will be working very hard